Hi everyone, today we're making filet mignon. So I took my one filet mignon, I cut off all of the visible pieces of fat, and then I sliced it halfway. Then what I'm going to do is put together my spice rub. So I'm going to add some ground black pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, an 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder, and an 1/8 teaspoon of onion powder. I'm going to mix those together, and I'm going to use that as a rub on my steak. So I'm going to put a little bit on each side, kind of pat it in. Make sure that you've dried your steak off with a paper towel. That way it will get a nice sear when it's in the pan. Just pat that on.
Looks yummy. Right, Mom?
Yeah, this is going to be really good.
It'll probably look a lot yummier when it's not raw.
Yeah, I love steak. And this is a very lean piece because I've cut off all the fat. And filet is a lean cut of beef. Okay, so I think I did a good job. Maybe I can do a little more on the sides there. Kind of coating my steak with
You get it all over.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure it's nice and seasoned. All over.
Now what are we
going to do? All right, now we're gonna come over here to my smoking pan that I've been preheating.
It is smoking.
This is over medium-high heat. I'm going to add a little bit of canola oil to my pan. It's gonna sizzle.
A lot. Or not.
And just swirl that around.
I thought it was going to sizzle like crazy, but actually it did
Then I
nothing.
put my steak on it raw.
Oh, okay.
And then I have
That makes
my
sense.
steak, and I'm gonna put it on my pan.
Oh,
I want it to have a nice.
now I see what you mean. It's so
You want to show
loud.
the picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what it looks like inside.
Yeah, just needs a few minutes on each side, and see you in a few minutes.
Yay.
Okay, so yeah, it's been about a minute.
And it smells delicious.
It smells really good. It got a great nice sear on it. So now I'm gonna flip.
Yep. Instead of pink, it's now brown.
Yeah.
And it looks so good. And it smells as good as it looks, too.
Yeah, it does. It's been 2 minutes on each side. Now I'm going to lower my heat to medium. Flip it back on the first side and cook it until the desired doneness.
I feel like it smells even better now.
Okay, we like our steak medium, so I'm taking it out at 140 degrees internal temperature. Once I set my pan to medium heat, I flipped it every about 2 minutes, and it only took about 4 minutes more. So set that aside. Using your same pan, go ahead and take some light margarine, like from a tub, and some sherry. And if you don't have sherry, you can use dry marsala or dry vermouth or even apple cider vinegar.
We use that. We use apple cider vinegar all the time, right?
Yeah, give that a stir. And we're intentionally doing this while your steak is resting. You want your steak to rest for 10 minutes. Not only will it continue cooking while it's resting, but it also lets the juices get reabsorbed into the steak, so you'll have a juicier steak. So just cook this for about 2 minutes, and then this will be the sauce that you will pour on top of your steak before you serve it. It's good. It already smells delicious.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait to eat my delicious steak dinner.
It does smell good.
I'm gonna put my steak on my plate today. I'm serving it with my spinach and sugar snap pea Asian salad.
We did make that for a recipe, and you guys should watch that recipe, right, Mom?
That's right. I'm gonna pour my sauce directly from the pan. right on top. And then
Ooh.
while my steak and my sauce was cooking, I chopped up a little bit of parsley.
Parsley.
So put that there.
You can put that on. That would be fun.
So
And
now let's give it a try. It's so juicy, and I already know it's going to be tender
because it smells so good.
because it's filet mignon. Mmm, that is so good.
I thought so.
Mm. I love the pepper. It gives it such a nice spice and a little bit of heat. And it's the perfect temperature. I cooked mine medium, which I love, but you can always cook yours to whatever doneness you desire. Yeah, it's really delicious. It's really tasty. I love this recipe.